I feel like he never liked Alondria. Is it really a strong connection or is it lust? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be doing something different. I literally had no content to post for tomorrow, and I like posting on Sundays. So I'm like, what should I do? And then a thought came to my head. Let's do a Love Island recap while I do my hair. I'm gonna show y'all a hairstyle that I did while I was on my trip. Let me just start out with saying who's my favorite. So females, I actually like all the girls, but the first, like the top 3 girls that I was attracted to off site, Shelly, Huda, and Alondria were my top 3. But who I like personality wise, I like Shelly is my top. Never switching up on Shelly. Shelly, Amaya, I love Amaya. Amaya Papaya, she's so cute. Like, she's just so cute. Like, I love her. Shelly, Amaya, and Sierra. Now, guys, I would say Ace is my top. Sorry. And if you know me in real life, you know why he's my top 1. But Ace, then Nick. Love me some Nick. And then who else is there? I don't really like Austin. He kind of reminds me of somebody, but like a white boy version of them. So it's like, in my head, it's like so funny watching it. I don't know, like at first I did not find Austin attractive, but as time went on, I'm like, he's like a cute white boy. It's just that for me personally, you gotta have some type of lips for me to like even like be attracted to you. I can't imagine kissing somebody that does not have lips. So I don't know, maybe he's a good kisser, I don't know. I don't know who's the other guy. Probably it would have been Jeremiah, but he's not here no more. I hope he's doing well. I'm over here chatting and I'm not even doing my hair. So hold on, let me put this wig on. So putting on the wigs is just so funny because you look crazy at first. But I don't think I'm gonna, look how good it looks. I don't think I'm going to redo the curls because I did this the curls last week Sunday because I went out to New York. So I'm literally just gonna like, should I do the 2 buns? Which one do I think I should do? The 2 buns, or I could do both. The 2 buns, or it was like this hairstyle I did while I was on my trip. I mean, the 2 buns is easier. It's a little bit easier to do. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do the two ponytails, super cute. Yeah. Okay, so with the whole Jeremiah thing, I felt like he should have had a chance to explore more people and he should have stayed. But I feel like, honestly, I like the way that the show is going now. Like, I have no complaints about it. Like, I understand the hate on Ace, but I love me some Ace because he looks good. I think he's smart. Like, I feel like people just don't understand what he's doing and they just make up their own scenarios. Like, I do believe that he kind of did like Huda at first, but I feel like how he's moving now is not because he liked Huda. Like, it has nothing to do with Huda. Like, I feel like he's completely turned off by Huda. I would be turned off by Huda. It don't matter how good you look. Who you are within is all that matters to me. How she crashed out, not saying that people can't change and stuff like that, but how she crashed out, I would have been turned off. So I feel like everybody trying to say that Ace did what he did because of Huda, or he wanted to transfer Huda, maybe in the beginning, but now was like, no. I don't feel like they kicked Jeremiah out because of that. I felt like I understand where they were coming from because Jeremiah, once he gets literally the prettiest girl that walks in, he's ready to snatch him and literally just lock him down and not actually explore everything. And that's kind of not genuine because you're saying that, oh, I have a strong connection, but is it really a strong connection or is it lust? Because it might just be he got the baddest girl in his eyes. He got the baddest girl and he just wants to keep them. I feel like this season, they're not as genuine as the last seasons. Like, I feel like some people can be there for love, but for the most part, what I'm seeing, it doesn't feel as authentic. I feel like people, I hope y'all can hear me because I have my fan on. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, no, I'm gonna get hot. I'm gonna get hot if I turn off my fan. I literally just thought about it. Whatever, fuck it. A lot of people are trying to do things obviously to win or just to seem like the best couple, but are you actually really compatible? And I feel like that's where they were talking about Jeremiah, because are you actually like compatible with these people. I understand they edit, the producers, they edit and they cut things out. We're not seeing 100% of everything, but at the end of the day, it's like the conversations he's having with these people, it ain't nothing but lust in my eyes. I just see, oh, he's attracted to him and that's that. But like actually getting to know somebody and what it really takes to be in a relationship with someone, I didn't feel like he was actually doing that. And he was, I don't know, so whatever. I feel like, yeah, I understand where they were coming from. If they voted him out because they feel like he wasn't playing the game right or whatever. And honestly, like I said, I feel like I like the way that the show is going now, so I can't complain about it. But I don't hate nobody. I don't feel like Nick and Taylor are following Ace or whatever the case may be. I don't feel like that. Honestly, I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, besides that, how I feel now, so let's talk about Casa Amor. So I feel like how they did Casa Amor now, I feel like they should give them a little bit more time with these people, because obviously they're gonna have a stronger connection. Not everybody, but they're gonna have a stronger connection with the people that they're longer with. Because that would have been me if I was locked down with somebody in the villa and then I went to Casa Amor. You're not topping who I was with in the villa unless I just was not attracted to you, or I was just staying with you to see some, like, for somebody else better to come through, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, it's like I feel like they should give them at least a week with these people, because 3 days is crazy. Anyways, Casa Amor, it was cool and all. Let's talk about Taylor for real, because I feel like he never liked Alondria. I don't know if, I love her and she's a very strong woman, but it's like, don't let this man tell you multiple times that he's not feeling you. Like, I feel like he said it from day one, even though she doesn't know this, but Ace knows, because he told Ace that he wasn't attracted to her. So it's like, if you're not attracted to her, why are you like keeping her around? Like, like, I get it, because like you want to stay in the show, so you're gonna keep your only option around for somebody better to come through. But it's like, she's talking about my man, and he's over here in the confessionals talking about that he's not attracted to her. And that's literally why it took so long for them to have this spark, because in her head it's like, oh, we have this strong connection and we became friends at first, and that's why like we have a better connection than him and Clark. But in his head is like, girl, I was playing the long game with you. Like, literally, I'm not attracted to you. You kind of grew on me. Or he just was going with the flow until somebody else came through, and that's what he did. Somebody else came through that was probably more his type, which is Clark, and he's still with that. Y'all, I don't know. Also, I bought these for my trip, and I never wore them. So like, I feel like a cute little side part would be cute, and then like this on the side, like showing it, a cute little, and like behind the ear type thing like this. And then, I don't know, I feel like that would have been cute. I love this curly wig. I'm telling you, this is a summer wig. It is a summer wig. And also it's like, I sweat a lot, so for me, literally, I went for a walk today and I was jogging too. Like, I was jogging, walking, and I wore my straight wig. I don't have to worry about sweat. I don't have to worry about glue. I don't have to worry about anything when you wear these glueless wigs. And look, it looks good. Like, it's fire. Like, obviously in certain lighting you can see it, like I've said before in my other videos, but while I have my locks and they're growing to the length that I really want it to be at, because right now my locks, I have to show y'all my locks now, because the last time y'all seen it, we grew, y'all. We grew. My locks are long, like it's touching my back, but I want them to be a little bit longer, like all similar length, for me to like fully embrace it and do certain hairstyles, because I haven't been doing too much with my locks for them. It's just I do a certain barrel hairstyle, like my loctician, she does a barrel hairstyle, and then I'll put that up there, and then once that grows out, I braid it down, and then I put my wigs on. So yeah, but I don't know, I feel like Taylor Ben said from jump that he was not feeling Alondria, and he was just going with the flow basically, and then Clark came in and then boom, out of there. I just feel bad for her because she's not seeing it, but I hope now that she got another opportunity, and he literally showed her that he didn't pick her. now that you're there, please find somebody else. Like, please do not sit here and chase after this man, because now I'm just gonna look at her different, because she portrays herself as just this strong, beautiful, black, independent woman. And it's like, please do not sit here and let a man tell you multiple times that they do not fuck with you, okay? One thing about me is I can read a sign. You might not even tell me. Once you give me the vibe that you ain't feeling me, I'm gone. I'm gone. I know my worth. I know who the fuck I am. I don't care. Because she's my man. And the nigga was happy as fuck with another girl off for 3 days. Please, I hope she goes in there, get a connection with Elon, get a connection with somebody. Hopefully they bring another bombshell in for her, because I almost wanted her to be with Nick. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. First of all, I'm kind of talking, not in circles, but I'm talking out of order, but I'm just gonna talk from groups of people instead of talking in order of the show, because I can't even remember at this point. Section off, go based off of your head shape and how your wig is and how you want it to look, and do that. I'm literally mapping it out to see how I want it to look. But I almost wanted Nick and Alondria to be a thing, like I really did, but I understand that it's kind of weird because he's best friends with Taylor and then she's best friends with Sierra. So it's like, maybe in another lifetime, but I feel like they would have been so cute. Like, Nick was really feeling her. Like, it kind of hurt my feelings a little. Like, I kind of feel bad for him because I feel like at first he just kept on expressing his feelings to her. Like, oh yeah, I like you, I like you, I like you. And then when he noticed that she wasn't reciprocating that, like, she kept on saying, oh, like, you know, not giving back that same energy. She was just kind of like redirecting it. And I feel like once he started to get that, it was like, okay, I understand. Like, she's probably weirded out. So then that's when he said, oh yeah, I'm like kind of weirded out because of Sierra, Taylor, whatever. Which I understand, but it's like, y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. And he was feeling her. Like, literally, he was not lying. And I hope Alondria, or he tells her, like, tells Sierra that they shared a kiss and they did whatever. Because I feel like they need to do that. So I use spritz. I don't use anything else when it comes to these wigs. Just spritz and maybe some edge control. So we're gonna just spritz it down and then comb it out. It's gonna slide back a couple times. I might have to keep like readjusting it, but that's fine. But yeah, that's just how I feel about them. I find it so crazy that Sierra went into Casa Amor and she literally found fucking Nick 2.0. Like, that was so funny. Like, it's so funny. But I'm glad that she stood strong to what she, you know, what she felt, who she had the best connection with or whatever. Because Elon, he look good. He do look good. So... oh wait, back to Clark. I was literally just talking about this in my group chat with my friends, with my best friends. But literally, did y'all peep Clark being a hater? Like, I understand Alondria's a baddie. Like, she's literally a Barbie, her and Chili. But why are you mad at her that she came back into the villa when literally you took her? Look at my wig sliding back. You literally took her man. You literally took her man. So how were you gonna, she comes back and now you're like when they woke up and they said, good morning, Islanders, or whatever, why are you mad? And you took her man. How are you gonna get mad at that? Like, I'm just so confused. Like, her attitude and like the little looks and the faces that she's been making, and then even her pulling Alondria for her chat. Like, I get it, but you've known Taylor for 3 days. She's known him for 3 weeks. You don't really compare. But at the end of the day, I know she was geeked as fuck when Taylor, of course, when Taylor picked her. It just gives me like weird vibes a little bit. Well, she gave me weird vibes with the whole laundry on Taylor thing. Because it's like, girl, she was with him first. Like, that was literally her man first. So you can't blame her if she's like, if she still likes him. Like, how are you gonna sit here and act like she's taking your man when that was her man first, basically? You know what I mean? Ace and Shelly, Like I said, if you know, you know. I actually got told that I look like Shelly, not too much on me, because I'm a baddie, she's a baddie. But I could see the resemblance because I'm a chocolate baddie, she's a chocolate baddie. I'm not making that up. I swear somebody told me that two people told me that I look like Shelly. So like in my head, when I'm watching it, I think of myself as Shelly and Ace is somebody. And like I said, if you know, you know. But yeah, Shelly and Ace, I love them because I see myself in them. But also they just look so good together. Like, I don't know, they look so good together, and I find Ace so attractive, so I'm just rooting for them. Like, that's who I want to win. And then maybe like the next would be Sierra and Nick. Literally, I knew Ace was gonna pick Shelly. Like, I knew Shelly was gonna pick Ace. Like, I literally was not scared during that moment. Like, I knew immediately. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna pick Shelly. And then did y'all peep that conversation that Shelly and Huda had? Like, she was like, oh yeah, I was feeling Chris, but you know, I didn't know, blah blah blah. Let me get into Huda, but let me finish this. Yeah, they had that conversation, and well, the show only showed us one conversation she had with Chris, so I'm just confused as to what connection that was off of one conversation. But I get it, you're in the villa, so it's different. I gotta fix that one. Sometimes when I'm pulling it down like that, I be hearing the wig like ripping, like I'm pulling the hair out. I felt like they obviously said, I'm gonna go with Ace and you can have Chris, so you can stay in the show, basically. Because she was telling her like, oh yeah, I had nobody else, so yeah, I felt like I had a decent, I could have a connection with Chris, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I mean, it worked out. She went with her man, Shelly went with her man, and Huda went with the next best thing at this point. Now, how I feel about Huda, like, I feel like she's all over the place. Like, the whole Jeremiah thing was a lot, which it definitely was a lot to see. How I felt about that whole situation is, of course, there's things that we're not seeing, but I felt like their whole relationship was off lust. Like, they were in the bed doing shit since day 3. Y'all know, y'all seen the little movements they were doing in that bed. And then she decides to tell them, oh yeah, we had sex. And I was like, why are you having sex with these people? Like, I wouldn't have had sex with any of y'all. If we make it out the villa, we gonna see. But I'm not gonna have sex with any of y'all, like, at all. Like, I'm already kissing everybody. Let me talk about that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping around, but it's all gonna make sense. Literally, I know they all have to get tested, because there's no way in hell I'm kissing that many people and none of y'all got tested. That's ridiculous. Like, I don't know, like, that challenge where they did the milk thing, where they split the milk, even if you were you will only have to be my man for me to be okay with that. But even if, like, I'm a texture type of person, so like, you spitting milk in my mouth, it's so disgusting to me. Like, I don't think I could have done that challenge without actually throwing up. Like, actually, like, that was very disgusting. And then kissing everybody, I would not want to kiss Austin. Like, that would be one person that I would just peck, because like I said, he has no lips. Like, I can't imagine myself kissing somebody with no lips. And I'm sorry to the people out there that might not have any lips, but like, I have lips, so like, I don't think I could. I'm being so honest, I don't think I could. Come on now. And that's why I feel like she was crashing out, because it's like, one, she was probably like really attracted to him, and two, it's like, bro, we've been doing shit this whole time in the bed. There's no way, you know what I mean? And obviously he could have been telling her things that we didn't see or whatever. And then but I do feel like no matter what, even if he was manipulating her or not, how she went about all of that was crazy. I don't feel like any of her crash outs were valid, in my opinion, or to the extent of it being valid. Like, yeah, she could address something, but how you go about it, it's like very important, because I feel like, Huda, you're a mom, right? Like, you're going around like you're a mom, mamacita, all that, and you're a mom, but you're on live television. What are you showing your daughter? You're showing your daughter to crash out. You're showing your daughter to have sex with a man within 3 days of knowing him, or a couple of days of knowing him. Mentally thought about all that prior to being on the show. Like, your daughter is going to see this one day. She's 4, and it's always going to be there. Like, there's so many clips, like Love Island right now, bigger than Baddies at this point. Literally the other day I watched Baddies and I fell asleep. Like, that's how like over it I am. I'm over it. It's the same shit, same fake storyline, same like nonsense. same fighting for no reason. As a mom, you should have went in there with more grace and more emotional intelligence, and I feel like that's what she lacked. And the way that she crashed out was the issue. It's not the fact that she crashed out, it's how she went about it is the problem. So yeah, that's just how I feel about that. Now with her, I feel like after the whole Jeremiah thing, I felt like she's kind of all over the place. I feel like she's obviously trying to find something, but I don't feel like it's genuine, like, at all. Because I feel like, I mean, some people probably don't care about her crashing out the way that she did. Like, some guys actually like that. Some guys like, you know, a spicy girl or whatever, which could work out in her benefit. But for the most part, the way that she carried herself in that beginning is going to make an impact in her future relationships. And I don't know I don't think she's insecure or anything, but like certain things that she says, like I forgot who she was talking to. I think it was it TJ she was talking to, that she was coupled up with or something. She was talking to, and he was saying that he's just not into her or whatever. And then she asked why. As a woman, why are you asking any man why? Like, I don't care. Like, okay, shit, better for me. And I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's not genuine, because it's like, do you actually like these men? And to sit here and ask a man why, I feel like she's genuinely just trying to like stay on the show and win or whatever. I don't know what her goal is. I don't know her personally, but I feel like she definitely has her own personal agenda, whether it's to win or whatever the case may be. And it's showing, because there's no way you're trying to force all these connections with these people. After Jeremiah is TJ. It's like her favorite thing is, oh yeah, I have nobody else to, like, she's trying to play this widow, like she lost Jeremiah and she's saying, oh, I don't have anybody else type shit. And I'm just like, okay, like literally I have nothing to say to that. Like, okay, whose fault is that? So she's trying to like hop on the next best thing, and I feel like that's what it was now, like with Chris. Like, she's just trying her best to find the next best thing, and she's gonna make whatever out of anything instead of it being genuine, like a real genuine connection. And then that little like interaction that she had with JD, that was so awkward. I feel like it didn't need to go that point. I feel like she definitely gets triggered very easily, because I didn't see anything wrong with what was said for her to like, and then she goes back to the girls and say, oh, y'all will be proud of me, I was so mature, and I just got up and left. I didn't feel like that was really mature, because I feel like there was nothing for you to be mature about. Like, I didn't understand that whole interaction. He said that he felt like you were being dominant, and even Jeremiah said it. Like, everybody says that you like to be, like, you're more dominant. So I feel like she got triggered by being told that, because Jeremiah said it to her before. And I guess in her eyes, instead of crashing out, like her just walking away is more mature for her, which it can be. But I feel like that whole conversation was just weird. Like, okay. But then also on his end is like, what do you mean she was trying to be dominant? It was literally a kissing challenge on who can like be the most intimate. So of course, if you're not taking the lead, she's gonna take the lead. It's about winning the challenge. Shelly was being dominant or whatever for the whole game. And I found it so cute how, I don't know if the producers told them to do this, but how Ace and Shelly both was like the leaders of that challenge. That's how you know they supposed to be together. They're locked in. In my head, I'm gonna stay delusional and think that it was just naturally an instinct for them both to take charge in that challenge. That just goes to show that they're meant for each other. Yeah, so basically this is it. I would probably pull the wig down just a little bit more. So basically I have this beauty mark right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a dark mark, this is a dark mark, this one is an actual beauty mark. So I use this as my like, you know, placement for my wigs. Like, I have to be above this in order for it to look natural, because I have a big forehead, so I have a lot of space and opportunity on my forehead for my wigs. But yeah, I use this. As long as I'm behind it, I'm good. I think I touched the base on everybody. I think so. I'm just excited to see who wins at this point, honestly. I feel like everybody's locked in. after Casa Amor, the next big thing that's going to happen is the movie night where they go back and watch clips and stuff like that. So that is gonna be some tea. That is gonna be some tea, because I want Alondria to see what Taylor said, like, and I hope she just like, she has like this epiphany to where it's like, yeah, it is what it is, and move forward. I don't want her to make her whole experience about fucking Taylor. Like, he's not even cute to me. Like, I don't like calling people ugly, because I don't believe that anybody's ugly. Everybody's beautiful in their own way, the way that God created us. But at the end of the day, he's not my type. He's too skinny. Like, you're tall for no reason. Like, put some weight on you. Put some weight. Like, you can't be tall and lanky over here moving around like you Chris Brown and shit. You are not Chris Brown. Or nobody like Chris Brown to be, oh my God, I got 2 girls, da 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 da. And let's talk about it for real. I knew that him and Clark was gonna be like this because they literally look alike. Literally look alike. I don't know if y'all see it. It's like their face structure, and then like their nose, and they're like, they have like a wide mouth, like, or a long mouth. I don't know. I feel like they just look like each other. So I knew they were gonna be. I really love me a pigtail. Like, pigtails was my signature hairstyle in high school. Literally, I was known for doing 2 like big pigtails. So I feel like maybe, and then I kind of grew out of it because I felt like it was childish. But now I'm like, I love a little pigtail, because once my locks get the length that I really want them at to start styling them, I'm gonna be doing, I love when the lock girlies do the 2 pigtails and they're like spiking up, like spiking. It's so cute. I'm excited. That's all I have to say about these people. And I feel like we do that a lot, because as women, we see more in men than men see in women. So like, we try to hold things down and thug things out with men, and they don't even be on our level. Like, we've all done it, you know what I mean? Like, we've all had hood moments, like, probably not to that extent, but we've all had those moments that we're witnessing. And it's like, damn, like, we really just be crashing out over these men, and they don't even be worth it at all. But I feel like the whole part of that is because we are humans, and I feel like a part of this human experience is to love. So we're just always gravitating to whoever we're attracted to, and whoever we can possibly have that type of connection and intimacy with. So I get it, but listen, don't let a man tell you too many times. Don't let a man tell you once that he don't want you. Once I see it, it is over. I've had a moment where I crashed out over a man. Like, oh my gosh, still embarrassed to that to this day, but crashed out, like, to myself though. Never let somebody see you sweat like that. I have, but don't do that. I would never do that again. Okay, so I ran out of storage, so I'm recording on Snapchat now just to end out the video. But I'm gonna see y'all next week. I feel like I can ignore my window. Yes, I do not have blinds or curtains on this window. Mind your business, okay? So yeah, I'll see y'all next week, so we could talk about what happened next week, because I feel like it's gonna get good with this movie night and seeing Alondria's story. I'm excited. But yeah, like I said, don't ever let a man see you sweat, and don't let a man tell you more than once that they don't want you, okay? It's not worth it, okay? I believe that there's always, in my personal experience, I've always experienced better as I moved on from people. So I'm never gonna ever sit here and sweat over a man too much as if that's my only option. Yes, not everybody out there is going to be meant for you, and I feel like we don't have as many options as we think we do because of like social media and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there's too many people in this world. There's somebody out there for you, okay? If that, I don't think I contradicted myself when I said that, but whatever. Okay, this is the hairstyle. Pretty easy, pretty simple, and cutesy. And yeah, see y'all in another video. I hope y'all like this Love Island. If you like it, comment down below if y'all want to comment, and let me know what y'all think. Okay, bye, deuces.